Hello people. This is just a very important announcement on the title status of this company. There will be only 4 titles for the time being, and they will be the Junior, World, TV and a new title combining the Hardcore and Cruiserweight Championship called the Grappleweight Championship. So get used to it, because we are restarting. Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is me, Daniel Christophers, and I'm here with just a quick match for you, a bonus match in fact, between 2 of our new signees, between Zay and Jay Sparks. Zay is a very dangerous man, meanwhile Jay Sparks knows. He is very articulated and he knows what he's doing in the ring. He has had years of training in brawling and fighting and just straight hardcore manner. And I'd like to see how Zay toughs with that. We are just in an Ignition arena, which is one of our pay-per-views that will be coming up pretty soon. We are in Greensboro, North Carolina, and here comes Zay. Zay is, no one knows where he's from. He's one dangerous man. You can see by the attire that he wears and just his face, the way he represents himself as a pure monster. Zay getting ready for this match, so he is waiting the arrival of his opponent Jay Sparks. And here he comes down on his infamous motorcycle, and now I'm about to look down the competition. The master of inkage, get inked, Jay Sparks. You can see the look of his attire is very different to Zay's. Zay went for a more dark matter, meanwhile Jay Sparks goes for that proper punk that he is. Now look at this. Now both men are locking up and Zay getting the upper hand. And they're going for another lock up here. Jay now getting the upper hand, bringing him down onto his stomach. That elbow strike to the back of the neck will be very effective and used effectively to cause damage and pain with Zay getting a strike to the back this time. And now hitting another strike, Zay is. And there's a second strike by Zay after that grounded headlock. And now Jay getting the upper hand brings it into a wrist lock, now following that wrist lock up to the back. And just tightens and wrenches it, and follows up with a zigzag connecting to the back of the neck of Zay. And now Jay just going crazy and just taunting in front of him. And there's a nice scoop slam with a twisting rotation. Zay taunting him up. And now strikes with that big twisting variation of a European uppercut. Meanwhile brings Zay up and Zay hits an arm drag. Jay down to his feet. Zay looks to capitalize with a DDT. Zay nice scoop slam off his own this time and follows up with a few stomps. And there's a whip off the ropes by Zay, slides through the legs, nice baseball slide up into a Frankensteiner, brings him to the ground. That's a very unique maneuver by Zay. We haven't seen him use that. And oh my goodness, now Jay gets up and hits him with an enziguri while he was still kneeling on the ground. Sparks whips him off the rope. Wait a minute, and catches him into a variation of that Boss Man slam, paying homage to the late Big Boss Man. And then following up with kicks right to the head, the forehead of Zay, and follows up with a clothesline, not bringing Zay to his feet. Goes for a second one, not enough, turns Zay round into that twisting elbow. Now wanting to bring him up here. Follows up with that running bulldog, connecting, and an elbow drop to the back. The abdominal region must be hurting for Zay here, but he just follows up with a sling blade on Jay Sparks, and now looking to climb to the top. And follows with that spiral tap, doing great damage to Jay Sparks' abdominal region. Now wait a minute, Zay going to the middle rope, and Jay's looking to see what he's doing, and he comes up with one of them diving DDTs, connecting right to the forehead of Jay Sparks, and Zay looks for a stomp. Jay Sparks rolls out, but Jay is hit with that suicide dive, but Jay taking none of it, fights back and hits a power slam on the outside, following then by trying to get Zay back up to his feet. And now wait a minute, looking to bring him back into the ring. And now wait a minute, that kick to the back, wrenching the arm, now putting his leg round and dropping him down. A variation of a DDT, dare I say. And now charging it up, looking to hit Zay with some sort of maneuver. Gets him in the cutter and a snapmare driver. But Jay just wants to inflict more pain and punishment onto Zay here. Now Sparks hits two clotheslines and a twist round and a leg sweep. Now bringing Zay up to his feet, and he runs up and hits a devastating famouser leg drop bulldog, connecting to the back of the head. And there's a code breaker double knee long blower hitting the head. And Zay with a kick out after two finishers. This is how much pain Zay can inflict and how much he can withstand and endure from Mr. Sparks dealing. Talking about Mr. Sparks, off the ropes he goes, and is just lifted up and dropped flat on his face again. Now Zay run back off the ropes and an enziguri variation to the back of the head and neck. And he went for a twisting kick, but Jay counters with an elbow, connecting right to the back, and a back suplex. Another scoop slam by Jay Spark. And wait a minute, Zay getting up to his feet, but only to be hit with a diving missile dropkick by Mr. Spark. And now Sparks with a calf kick of his own. And now just working on the stomps. Wait a minute, bringing him up to his feet. Both men now just staring down each other, and Jay gets the upper hand. Sparks hitting that devastating lung blower. He is tired out himself. And what a match to call this. I'm pretty sure this might be it. And there it is. Jay Sparks, the man that certainly seemed to be dominating this match, picks up the win for one of these first episodes of CXW Live. And now celebrating with himself. Right, ladies and gentlemen, this has just been a quick bonus match just for you to enjoy. Thank you.